As the year is coming to a close, I wanted to be able to share with you what your support in the past has allowed us to do at the Madison House Autism Foundation. We have 3 housing programs. Our first initiative, which is the Autism Housing Network, an online platform that educates people on their options. It has the virtual tour of housing and support options. It has the housing directory with over 200 listings, including emerging communities. There's no other website that offers the place for project starters to get word out on the local solutions that they want to create. The Disability Opportunity Fund has allowed us to increase staffing. Yay! Our reach has nearly doubled on social media. We have had this year alone 170,000 people look at the Autism Housing Network, be able to create custom toolkits so that they could increase their capacity to know what the options are for their future. We were also invited to the National Institutes of Health Interagency Autism Coordinating Committee. They wanted to know what we were hearing, where we can be able to influence the future through research. And that goes into our second initiative, and that's the Coalition for Community Choice. We believe that research should be driving policy and that policy shouldn't be creating barriers to local solutions. We are proud to be able to share with you that your efforts were victorious. We educate local advocates and leaders of organizations so that they could be their voice in their state to ensure that policy does not decrease options. And we are proud to be able to say that our efforts have paid off and that Medicaid has removed guidance and added that restricted certain options and has added new guidance that was outcome oriented to really focus on one's person-centered plan and what type of home and community they want to live in. Our third initiative is the Empowering Communities Initiative. I have given 24 presentations in 11 states and internationally in India. Amazing! This allows local communities to see and hear and ask questions about not just what's available in their backyard, but what other people are doing so that we can see more innovation coming to local communities. Not only that, we try to help project starters save time, save money, and not reinvent the wheel. We offer visioning sessions as well as market research surveys. American Airlines is one of our sponsors, and they gave us miles to be able to fly in experts from around the country. We gathered at First Place, Arizona, and also partnered with Arizona State University Morrison Institute for Public Policy to host a neuro-inclusive real estate think tank. This is a really big deal because if we're going to be able to meet the demand, if we're going to see less people on the autism spectrum on the streets, if we're going to see less people displaced from their communities, we have to be able to build a marketplace where public, private, philanthropic, and not-for-profit sectors work together to create local solutions to the national crisis. This think tank is just that first step. And next year, you'll see a report that has a lot of the information from the experts that gathered there to be able to talk about how can we create the foundation to be able to launch a marketplace so every person in every community across the country can find their home and community. So we have been very busy and I am excited for next year. So I want to ask you, in this season of giving, please continue to remember the Madison House Autism Foundation and the work that we do to ensure that people can find a home and community in every place across our country and that they don't have to be displaced.